here's a really useful tool for doing density-related calculations. Now we already know that density equals mass over volume. Remember the cute little way to remember that? I love density. Broke my heart, so it's mass over volume. Now, this useful tool is the density triangle. And to use it, what you do is you put the density equation in it. So density equals mass divided by volume. You can think of this line here as a divided sign, and then this here as multiplication. Why do we need this? So far we've only calculated density, but what if you want to find the mass or the volume? This helps you do it. So the way you use it is you cover up the thing that you're trying to solve, and then you find the equation for the other variable. So say I'm looking for density. I would cover that up, and I'd see that density equals mass divided by volume. Alright, but we already knew that. Here's the useful bit. Say I'm looking for volume. Cover that up, and I see that it's mass divided by density. Alright, and then let's say I'm looking for the mass. If I cover that up, I see it's density times volume. So you can either memorize all three of these equations, or you can just remember the triangle. It's up to you. So let's use the triangle to solve some problems. In this one, I have the mass, and I have the volume, and I'm looking for the density. So I'm going to cover up density, and that means mass divided by volume. So if density is mass over volume, and my mass is 100 grams, and my volume is 400 centimeters cubed, then I'm going to get a density of 0.25 grams per centimeter cubed. Don't forget units, don't forget to show your work. Now in this one, I know the density, I know the mass, and I'm looking for the volume. So cover up what it is you're looking for. The equation is mass divided by density. So V equals M over D. Now that equals 25 grams over 5 grams per centimeter cubed. 25 divided by 5 is 5, and my units, because it's a volume that I'm looking for, are going to be centimeters cubed. In this one, I have the density, and I have the volume, and I'm looking for the mass. So cover up what you're looking for. That means mass is density times volume. In this case, it's 6 grams per milliliter times 20 milliliters. 6 times 20 is 120, and since it's a mass I'm looking for, my units are grams. Alright, now you're going to do some on your own. For these next problems, you need to make your own density triangle. I'm not going to do it for you. Okay? So just remember to draw your triangle and put your 3 variables in. Pause and do this problem. Here's problem 2. Pause and do it. Here is problem 3. Pause and do it. Here's problem 4. Pause and do it. And don't press play again until you're ready to go over your answers. Here are the answers for the 4 practice problems. The first one was looking for a density, and the answer to that one is 1.33 grams per centimeter cubed. Problem 2 was looking for the volume, and that is 0.33 milliliters. That's a tiny volume. Number 3 was looking for a mass. The answer is 0.98 grams. And finally, number 4 was looking for a volume, and the answer is 2.65 centimeters cubed. If you got any of these wrong, I recommend that you go back, figure out what you did wrong, and redo them. If you have any questions, you can let me know tomorrow in class. Thanks!